Hello students, this is our subject physics and today we will learn the example of our chapter number 3 current electricity. The question is the four arms of a linear bridge have the following resistances. The value of resistances are given in the figure. So we have this circuit of Western bridge and we are supposed to find the current through a galvanometer Ig. So Ig is the value which we are going to find. So here three unknown quantities are there, I1, Ig and I2. Once again, there are three unknown quantities Ig, I1 and I2. We don't know the value of Ig, I1 and I2. So we have to find the value of Ig, I1 and I2. For that, we have to apply the Kirchhoff's voltage loop on three loops, because for finding the value of three unknown quantities, we will require three equations, and for three equations, we will have to apply the Kirchhoff's voltage law on three loops. So first of all, we will apply Kirchhoff's voltage loop, that is KVL. So first of all, we will apply KVL on loop BATB. So here, applying KVL in loop BADB. This is the loop BADB. So we will apply KVL from B to A. The direction of our traveling is from B to A, and the direction of current is from A to B. So that both the directions are opposite. So we will take here positive voltage, that is 100 into I1. So here we will write plus 100 into I1, because the direction of our traveling and the direction of current are opposite to each other. Now we will go from A to D. Here direction of our traveling is A to D and the current is also from A to D. So we will take here negative sign. Now 60 into I2. So we will write here 60 into I2. Now we will go from B to B. Here the direction of our traveling is in upward direction and the direction of current is in downward direction. So we can take here positive sign, and the current Ig into 15 equal to 15 Ig is equal to 0. Now we will divide this whole equation by 5. Dividing the equation by 5. So 100 by 5 is equal to 20 I1. 60 by 5 is equal to 12 I2. And 15 by 5, that is 3 Ig equal to 0. This is our equation number 1. We have divided this equation by 5. So 100 by 5 is 20, 60 by 5 is 12, and 15 by 5 is 3. Now we will apply the KVL on loop BCDB. So we can write here, applying KVL in loop BCDB. BCDB, this is our loop BCDB. First of all, we will go from B to C. Here both the directions are same. So we can write 10 into I1 minus Ig. So here we can write 10 into I1 minus Ig. the directions are same. So we can write here negative sign. Now we go from C to D. Here current is from D to C and our direction is C to D. So both the directions are opposite. So we are taking here positive sign and the voltage is 5 into I2 plus Ig. 5 into I2 plus Ig. And now we will go from D to B. So the directions are here opposite. So we are taking positive side plus 15 into Ig plus 15 into Ig, that is 15 Ig equal to 0. Now 10 into I1 minus 10 I1. 10 into Ig minus minus will be plus 10 into Ig. So here we can write 10 Ig minus 10 I1 minus minus plus 10 Ig. 5 into I2. So 5 into I2. 5 into Ig. So this is 5 Ig and plus 15 Ig equal to 0. Now here minus 10 I1 as it is. Now I2, 5 I2 plus 15. Here only 5 I2 is here. 5 into I2. So we will write here plus 5 I2 and Ig, that is 10 plus 5 is 15 and 15 plus 15 is equal to 30 Ig equal to 0. Now we will divide this equation by minus 5. So minus 10 upon minus 5, that is 2I1. Minus will be converted into plus. So 2I1, both the sign will be changed. Here minus will convert into plus, plus will convert into minus. 5 by 5 equal to 1. So we are taking here minus I2 and here 30 by 5, that is 6Ig is equal to 0. This is our equation number 2. Now we are taking here loop number 3, A, B, C, epsilon A. So here we can write applying KVL in loop. The name of loop is ABC. ABC. Epsilon into A. So that we can write epsilon A. So from A to D, the directions are same. I2 into 60, that is minus 60 I2. Here minus 60 I2, here minus 5 into I2 plus Ig. Here minus 5 I2 plus Ig. And now here from C to epsilon and epsilon to A, we are going from negative terminal to the positive terminal of the battery. So we will take here potential plus 10. So here we can write plus 10 equal to 0. So here minus 60 into I2, that is minus 60 I2. Here minus 5 into I2, that is minus 5 I2, minus into plus, that is minus 5 into Ig. So we can write here minus 5 Ig and plus 10 is equal to 0. So this is our equation minus 60 plus minus 60 I2 minus 5 I2, that is minus 65 65I2 minus 65I2 minus 5IG minus 5IG and 10 will be negative at the opposite side, so that we can write minus 10. We will divide this equation by minus 5, so all the sign will be 10. 65 minus upon 5, that is 13I2. We will divide this equation by 5, so 65 upon 5, that is 13, and 5 upon 5, that is Ig, is equal to 10 upon 5, that is 2, and this is our equation number 3. So we have got 3 equations. Now we will multiply the equation number 2 by 10, so the I1 will be eliminated. So let us do that. Multiplying equation number 2 by 10 and subtract it from equation number 1. So equation number 1 will be write as it is. So here 20I1 minus 12I2 minus 12I2 plus 3IG plus 3IG is equal to 0. Now we will multiply equation number 2 by 10. So here 2 into 10, that is 20I1. Here I2 into 10, so that is minus 10I2, and 6 into 10, that is minus 60IG equal to 0. So now we want to subtract this equation, so we will change the sign. Now 20I1 minus 20I1 will be cancelled. Minus 12I2 plus 10I2, that is minus 2I2, and here 60IG plus 3IG, that is plus 63IG is equal to 0. So we can write here 63IG is equal to 2I2 and 63 upon 2 Ig, that is I2. So we can write here I2 equal to 63 upon 2 Ig. So we have got the value of I2. Now we will put this value into the equation number 3. So if we put the value of I2 in equation number 3, so from equation number 3, the value, first of all we will write the equation number 3, that is 13I2 plus Ig equal to 2. Now we will write 63 by 2 Ig in place of I2, that is 30, and I2, the value of I2 is 63 upon 2 Ig plus Ig equal to 2. So 13 into 63, that is 819 upon 2 Ig plus Ig equal to 2. So Ig will be common here, so we can write plus 819, that is 8 to 1 upon 2 equal to 2. So we will write here Ig is equal to 4 upon 8 to 1, that is 0.00487, that is 4.87 into 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. So we can write here Ig equal to 4.87 milliampere. So this is the value of Ig which we have got here. So in this way, by applying KVL, we can solve the loop and we can find the value of any current. Thank you.